Oh, Divini. All right. Looks like you made a response video, and should probably give it some attention. I know that you think quite a bit about what you say before you say it, so might as well give it my full attention here, and I'll just see what you have to say.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. This is a video response to Mr.
Okay,
E.
I just got to finish something here real quick.
McComas. I'm also known as Divini because that's my frater name. So, Mr. E, you said you did these videos to initiate some sort of blog response. So, what's the difference between me speaking to you in comments versus video? The fact of the matter is, a lot. A video on YouTube does about 10 minutes. Whereas a conversation can go for a long time in comments. And a conversation is all about you talking, then me talking, then you talking, then me talking. And I'm a civilized person. I'm not going to sit there and insult you. And if you can at least have a communicative conversation with me, then you will talk and I will talk. If you want to talk to Jackal Civilized, then the same goes for you guys. Now, I don't have Jackal on the leash. Jackal's obviously very, very angry at both of you, and I believe he has the right to be. But you got to keep in mind, when Jackal goes off, that doesn't mean that I'm going off.
You blame the crimes
Now to the
and
point
heads
of
of
this
conquered
video. In
kings to
your
my
video,
city
you
steps.
said you answered
You insult my
about
queen.
Jackal.
You threaten my people with slavery and death.
Now,
I've chosen my
in your
words
video, you
carefully.
said that your question was, and I'm
done
going
the
to
same.
quote you.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of notes here, so that's why I didn't go on video. There's a lot of notes here. At 1 minute and 30 seconds in your video, you say, quote, I asked Divini, which is me, I asked Divini why he was also talking about everything I do and never saying anything about Jackal, end quote. Your previous question you asked me was a bit different. It said, quote, how come you never talk about Jackal's farming? First of all, these are two different questions. Now, for your video response, Mr. It did answer you plainly and in a directly decent, lengthy answer, but you didn't announce my answer to your question on your reply. This shows me one of two things. That you either feel guilty because of my answer, and that's why you didn't say it out loud, or you just don't want to bring it up. Whatever the case, I don't even really care. My answer to your question about, quote, how come I don't talk about Jackal's karma, and later, how come I don't talk about the things Jackal does, end quote, was answered, and this was my answer in your comment, which you did not announce, and I'm going to announce it here. I said, karma deals with everyone. You, Rich, James Marie, myself, everyone else, and karma is justice. It's reward or punishment, and it's not that hard to sit back and look at someone
Day
in
2,
their life,
0600,
things in their
Zulu time.
which are out of control.
I did not sleep last night at all.
Is this a
Not
reward
one bit.
or punishment?
Still no
Jackal
sign of
does
the
something
tachyon
bad,
amplifier,
karma will punish
our
him,
only
of
way home.
course. I'm not the
Field
one dishing
rations
it out. I'm not the
running
one
dangerously
maker of
low.
karma. I just see the patterns.
Thusly, I've made the determination that, if need be, if faced with starvation, we will cook and eat chaka.
So,
I've been thinking about this a lot, actually. If chaka meat were the secret ingredient on Iron Chef, I'm sure Bobby Flay would probably serve it with roasted red peppers and a dash of cumin and a braised polenta. It wouldn't be an easy thing to do, but if you slow roast a little guy, I'm sure that chaka meat would just fall right off the bob.
Yet I have a decent for Mr. E or whatever you want to be called, and to give you an information based on my perception, and you don't even bring it up. So anyways, that was my full comment, and in fact, you even show this comment on your zoomed-in video, or comments on your video. Anyone can pause your video and read my comments. I didn't say anything harsh. I answered your question straightforward. And now, I want to also know something else.
Son of a
In
bitch.
your video at 8, source.
That
Quote, I made these videos to hopefully initiate a blog response, but we seem
where's
to
your fucking
just
friends?
be getting comments, end quote. Let's keep in mind, when other people say the word troll in response to anyone else, yes, this goes for Jackal too, let's keep in mind what you openly said in 8 seconds. I made these videos to hopefully initiate a blog response, but we seem to just be getting comments. So, what did you mean by that, me or another person weren't trying to troll Jackal? So, Mr. E, in many of your comments and videos and radio comments on live air, you say things like, quote, Divinity thinks he is a guru of the ages, end quote. You also make many statements as if I am some sort of religious or spiritual iconic leader, and somehow I damn people or reward people, and that I'm the right hand of God. In fact, you've bashed me in videos and blogs and your old radio shows by making fun of the idea of me being this religious or spiritual leader in the community. Now, whether you actually believe that I believe this, or whether you just believe this, I'm not certain on, but the point is that somewhere along the line, you do believe somewhere that either I think this, or other people think this, or that I'm putting out that impression. These things you say do not even bother me because I don't know where you get it from. I'm not a spiritual guru leader of the people. I'm not some iconic religious figure that holds the key to the gates of heaven, Mr. E. I'm not flattered by your assumptions of this. In fact, it's just the opposite. I'm very curious on where you get these ideas. They're certainly not from me. They're certainly not from watching my blog talk shows. They're certainly not from listening to my shows on paranormal.